Tantor Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents Slightly Sinful by Mary Balogh, narrated by Rosalind Landor. Chapter 1. Having spent almost all of his 25 years in England, and therefore isolated from most of the hostilities that had ravaged the rest of Europe since the rise to power of Napoleon Bonaparte, Lord Alain Bedwin, third brother of the Duke of Bewcastle, had no personal experience of pitched battles, but he had listened with avid interest to the war stories sometimes told by his elder brother, Lord Aidan Bedwin, a recently retired cavalry colonel, and had thought he could picture such a scene. He had been wrong. He had imagined neatly deployed lines, the British and her allies on this side, the enemy on that, flat land like the playing fields of Eton between them. He had imagined cavalry and infantry and artillery, all pristine and picturesque in their various uniforms, moving about neatly and logically, like the pieces on a chessboard. He had imagined the rapid popping of gunfire, disturbing but not obliterating the silence. He had imagined clarity of vision, the ability to see all points of the battlefield at all times, the ability to assess the progress of the battle at every moment. He had imagined, if he had thought of it at all, clean, clear air to breathe. He had been wrong on all counts. He was not himself a military man. Recently, he had decided that it was time he did something useful with his life, and had embarked upon a career as a diplomat. He had been assigned to the embassy at The Hague, under Sir Charles Stuart, but Sir Charles, and a number of his staff, Alain included, had moved to Brussels, while the Allied armies, under the Duke of Wellington's command, gathered there in response to a new threat from Napoleon Bonaparte, who had escaped from his exile on the Isle of Elba earlier